welcome back to Let's Play Age of Wonders Blind. In the previous turn, we took the capital of our arch enemies, the Dark Elves. And if we look at our relations, actually the only two sides we're still at war with are the humans. Way over here. There's some blank areas of map here, but they don't. I mean, they've got a fairly big army, but it's not that huge. It seems to be mostly simple, low-level troops. And then there's the Frostlings. No, not the lizards. The Frostlings. And I don't even know where they are. Must be in some of these unexplored areas of the map, which aren't that big, so I really suspect they're a pretty small side. And then of course there's the undead that I've been ranting about because they're evil and stuff. So they're sort of unnatural foes, but they're also actually... Yeah, we're at peace with them actually. They suggested peace with us at some point. So... not an awful lot of enemies left, really. Of course, all the other sides, the halflings and whatnot, could certainly decide to turn on us, especially those. No, I guess we're a full alliance with both the lizards and the halflings and the dwarves and the high men, actually. So sure, they could backstab us, but look at the huge empire of the elves here. And more importantly, the fact that we brought, when we were attacking the Dark Elves, we only sent in half the army we sent there, because we suddenly realized we won't be able to use the multiple hex rule and bring in more than just half of our army. We still won without any losses. So some of you in the comments have remarked that was a bit of an anticlimax. And, you know, I tend to agree. I think, I'm obviously playing this blind, so there's more than a possibility here that I'm getting just way overconfident, but to me it just feels like, yeah, one of you suggested that if the undead, were humans now, they would have just given up already. And I kind of think that's a pretty accurate assessment of the situation. I mean, sure, those undeads have got some really possibly some powerful units that are hard to fight and stuff, but those wraiths and stuff, but we've also got a bunch of spirit puppets and stuff now that can actually hit those magical wraiths, so I don't know. I just feel like I think maybe this Let's Play is nearing an end, essentially. I think this is probably going to be... I'm not going to end the video on this turn. I'm going to just... What I'm going to do is I'm just going to march my campaign army forward. And then... not really going to bother fixing up all the production and stuff. Sorry to those of you who think that was the most interesting thing in the game, but look, the halflings are mowing down the humans. The humans are, you know, the halflings are our allies, and the humans are getting butchered, essentially, as far as I can see. So things are looking up for the high elves here. And yeah, I'm not gonna spend a lot of time marching my managing my production and so on anymore. I'm just gonna march my armies forward. And I guess I should probably I should probably declare war on those undeads if I really want to attack them, but we're not quite there yet. Because they are evil, you know, we should rid this plane of their existence, I guess. Oh, by the way, Wizard's Tower, we can buy a spell, alright. 50 gold, I think we can afford that. And these are also going to fly up to eventually try and take that magic node right there. These guys are going to stay and try and keep this place more or less in order. And eventually they'll join our campaign force. But for now, we're going to split our campaign force away from them. And yeah, this is actually Lundar, this is our hero. This is me if you want, I guess. And we got some more armies though, haven't we? Yeah, we've got a force in here which we could also bring around as reinforcements, but and then there's armies here as well. Alright, we'll bring them. Oh, well, we should probably put those in charge in there or something. As for these guys, you know what? The humans are alright. What with the humans over there somewhere? We shouldn't bother sending these guys east. We'll actually... We'll turn these guys back and send them west. And we could, I don't know, hit the humans over there or something. Eventually. Join up maybe with some other forces that we've got stationed there. Oh yeah, and we're exploring below grounds. Maybe that's where those frostlings are. I don't know. Yeah. And I'm starting to micromanage here. Sending sort of individual units around. Oh yeah, cool, we've got this air galley. Which can transport a bunch of other units. That's cool, except we don't have a bunch of other units. I guess these guys though would be pretty cool with... I wonder, because these guys are really slow. If I... No. They're still gonna be... Or aren't they? Let's just experiment. What I'm gonna do is yeah, look! Cool, these guys are conserving their movement points and it's just the galley moving them around. That is awesome. I don't need a bunch of transporter units in here though, because I've got very few armies there, so I'll just produce some cavaliers. And then here we are. Obviously, I don't think I can end Let's Play without fighting the dire penguins. I mean, I'm looking forward to this. Maybe foolishly, because, you know, I guess I shouldn't just laugh at these powerful dire penguins with their sharp beaks, but I'm like, dire penguins, right. Oh, come on, you're out of... Oh, it's the frog. Well, forget about that. Let's fight the dire penguins. Let's see what they can do. Freeze us or something? Oh, it's looking bad for our elephants. Fortunately, we've got healers, paladins and stuff. And that's the dire penguins that's squeaking! We rolled right over them. And there we are. We took a city a frostling city. And they've got... We'd have to install the dire penguins? That's silly. Look at that. Oh, we could produce archers and whatnot. I wonder if you want to migrate. No, it's going to take forever to get anybody friendly in. They don't like us though, do they? They're enslaved, actually. Yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah, dwarves are ridiculously slow. Let's migrate in some lizards, perhaps? Because I don't think those frostlings are going to be loyal, basically. Oh, cool. I think we, Kabar? Those guys turned tail and weren't loyal to us, I guess. That's nice. Or turned coat, I guess I should say. They may not stay loyal unless I join them up with some other troops. They're slow too. Let's try this. And, yeah. Yeah, you've... Yeah, we've got some swimming lizard people. I'm gonna just swim them off westwards, and then I'll see what the other players are doing. Oh, if the lizard men are gonna attack the humans now, that's gonna be awesome. No, they didn't do that. The halflings seem to be moving. Well, this time they're moving on the undead. Advancing, getting ready to attack that human tower, I guess. Yeah, because now they got the... Well, I don't know. Maybe that's not what they're gonna do. Where are those frostlings? I can't see them anywhere. Oh, those guys are planning on taking that Builders Guild, aren't they? We should probably try and avoid that happening. Okay, the undead are moving into some independent territories. Interesting. I guess if I'm gonna attack the undead, I'm gonna have to declare war on them now. Kabar made. Oh right. Okay. Strike, true seeing, and vision. Nah. He's got lots of moves already. Let's just make him attack harder. And maybe dish out some extra damage. And that's the shipyard. That's where you build ships. Awesome. I'm just gonna send some of my really fast units, like that. And we've got the shipyard now. Here's the question: if I, for example, declare war on the undead. Hope that's not going to cause trouble with the others. I also wonder how sort of quickly that takes effect. Can I immediately go after these archers, for example? It seems I can. I don't know if anybody's going to hate me now. But that was easy enough at least. Okay, that's gonna take us down to another level of the earth. I really want to take this I may have made a bit of a mistake, because I really want to take this Altar of Life before he Okay, if I leave the elephant behind... Yeah, awesome, because I was a little worried that he was going to use this charge on me and really hurt me. But he didn't, which is good for me, I guess. Okay, let's march you off, so we've got sort of everyone in one place. We need some forces here to keep order. It's stable, at least. I think it's stable just with these three, maybe. Does that mean I can march my main force ahead? Maybe take this... Oh, of course, we got the crash. You know what? It's been a fun ride, boys and girls. I want to say a big thanks to everybody who watched this series. A really big thanks to Tartantyco for suggesting it. I've had an awful lot of fun with this series. I think the high points, the best points, apart from Diet Penguins, I think that was back when we were fighting a two-front war against the goblins and the orcs at the same time, and suddenly the orcs were invading our territories, and we were really, and all our armies were off to fight the goblins, and suddenly the orcs were in the middle of our lands, and we sort of whittled them down, and they ended up attacking the independents, and we somehow get out of that bind. I think that was the best. I think that was my favorite part of the this series. I really love the game. What I would want to do is, if I hadn't gotten those incessant crashes, what I really would want to do is just start a new scenario. But it's just not stable enough for that. So I think, without any further ado, I think I'm going to count this as a victory. Basically, you can see how big a part of the map I've got. Nobody, you saw the way I just walked over the frontier of the undead. It's all just a question of mopping up, to be honest. I think I've got, by all means, if there's somebody who really think that I'm gonna run into major trouble, I mean, feel free to leave a comment. Maybe I'll be tempted to play a few more turns and see whether you're right or not. But I really think... I think this is actually... Unless you think that there's... Unless there's some of you tell me, some of you who know the game and the scenario tell me that there's some really big surprise waiting for me somewhere, I think I'm actually going to stop the Let's Play here. I got to fight the Dire Penguins. I beat all the evil factions except for the undead, which I'm well on my way to beating, I think, and made allies of everyone else except the Frostlings. I don't know really, they're so small I didn't really register on my map, even though they're humans who seem to be getting mowed down by the halflings. So I'm going to count this a victory and basically stop the series here. Hope that didn't disappoint anyone, but I think it's, the right place to stop is when you feel like a series is over, you don't really want to continue playing. And at this point, with the constant crashes and the way that everybody's saying it's an anticlimax, I don't think I want to. I want to once again say thanks to everybody who watched the series. It's not like you've stopped watching the series. I still got some views for the previous episodes, so I feel like I'm ending on a high point rather than just going all meh at the end. I'll be continuing my other Let's Play series. I'm certainly still working on my Morrowind the Underground 2 series. And I'm not going to give up Let's Playing. I'm going to continue with role-playing games for now, mostly. We'll see if I'll pick up some more turn-based strategy games. I will probably want to do that at some place, some time sooner or later. I'm fairly confident. Feel free, by the way, to suggest another Let's Play you'd like me to do. Another game. Keep in mind, I don't want to make a Let's Play that's just another Let's Play of Game X. Either I make Let's Plays that are somehow different. I make some sort of the different thing here was I think I'm the only one on YouTube who's played this game blind, because everybody else knew it from before. So if you know another cool game you think I'd like and that nobody else has played, by all means suggest it to me. And any game you think I'd like, by all means suggest it. If lots of people have Let's Played it already and I don't play it indifferently, I don't see why I should Let's Play it. But I'll still enjoy playing it, I'm sure. So I'm still looking for suggestions for good games to play and good games to Let's Play as well. I do have some plans, but they're not by any means set in stone, apart from finishing my current series, the Morrowind the Underground and my Skyrim Dragonborn Let's Play. And I think that's it. Yeah, thanks to all of you for sticking around, and I think I'll maybe try and make a little bit of a proper ending to the series after this, but the playing of this scenario is now officially at an end, so thank you all for watching. Right, so just going to go quickly through the credits here, and a couple more thanks I want to say, a couple more comments I want to leave at the end of a long series. I went back and checked how long it's been, and it's been longer than I thought. I started in September of last year. That's like, wow, is it really that long ago? Did it really go that quickly? But I guess it did. It went into, what, 68 episodes? And once more, thank you for the patience. Special thanks to all the people who have very nicely and kindly left comments instructing me in how to do things, because this is also the first time I've actually played a completely blind Let's Play, playing a game I don't know anything about really, and I'm sure I've been a a stupid moron who didn't understand your comments, and especially didn't act on them till about 10 episodes later when I'd actually caught up, because I tend to record first and then upload a little bit later on. But you guys have been absolutely awesome. It's really nice actually to be able to play a game you haven't played before and get that kind of help from people who have played it before, but without spoiling things. Really, pretty much everyone was really very sensitive and careful about that, not spoiling things, and so I got some really interesting surprises, like those wraiths, for example. Who I thought they didn't look that tough, and then oops, nothing I've got is gonna hurt them at all. But you gave me the kind of advice to how to actually navigate the screens and stuff, and that was helpful. And I've got to thank Gooberslot especially for the tireless work you did here. All the comments you left, I really appreciate that. I think if I was nervous about starting a blind Let's Play with you guys, you completely put any fears I had about that to rest. So I don't know if you want me to start a blind Let's Play or not. You can leave ideas about that in the comments field, but I'm certainly quite confident and calm now that if I do that, I'll only get useful, helpful comments rather than flaming or spoilers and stuff. So, yeah, I might do that at some point. So once again, thanks. I hope you've enjoyed the ride half as much as I have. And I hope you'll join me for another Let's Play in the near future. Until then, everybody, go in peace and live and let live.